Yesterday, we told you about the state health department citing a local nursing home for more than 24 violations, including rodent problems. But no fines or sanctions were issued. Just a plan of correction was approved and put in place. News 4's Luke Moretti has more on this. Luke?
Yeah, Janky, the Office of State Controller Thomas DiNapoli looked at how the state health department handles enforcement actions involving nursing homes, specifically how and when the agency imposes fines. An audit by the State Controller's Office released in February was critical of the way the State Health Department handled enforcement of nursing home violations.
They don't even consider issuing a fine until 6 months after the citation has been issued.
According to the audit, which looked at data over a period of 8.5 years, the Department of Health did a good job of doing inspections on a timely basis. But the audit found that the same diligence was not being applied to the collection of fines.
If you look at the enforcement and the fines and actions that they did during the period, those have been steadily declining.
Auditors found that the State Health Department chose to not levy fines for categories of violations that account for almost 85% of the problems found.
In not doing this, that if there is a deterrent effect to a fine, that you're really not getting that effect. You're not getting a sense of urgency to people that escalation's not going to happen.
The State Health Department tells News 4 investigates that a new enforcement process was implemented by the agency in April 2015, and that the Department of Health is continuing to work to ensure that fines are assessed in a timely manner. In its response to the audit, the State Health Department states that while state fines may play a role in this regard, they should not be viewed independent of the overall regulatory structure, which ensures quality care and service delivery.
What they told us is that they like to lead people into compliance as opposed to force people into compliance. And so they like plans of correction and things like that, and they work with facilities to do that, and they'd rather do that instead of impose a monetary fine.
Well, the State Controller's Office tells News 4 that auditors will revisit this early next year to check on the progress being made by the State Health Department with regard to enforcement procedures. We'll keep you posted. Luke Moretti, News 4.